In this video, we are going to solve the different types of examples on probability distribution. So let's see the first example. From a lot of 30 bulbs, which include 6 defectives, a sample of 4 bulbs is drawn at random with replacement. Find the probability distribution of the number of defective bulbs. So students, here total number of bulbs are 30, in which 6 defective bulbs and a sample of 4 bulbs is drawn at random. So here 4 bulbs are drawn at random with replacement, and find the probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. So here random variable is the number of defective bulbs. So first write the total number of bulbs and defective bulbs and find the probability of defective bulbs and probability of non-defective bulbs. So here the sample experiment number of S is equal to 30, total number of bulbs, and total number of defective bulbs are 6. Defective bulbs are 6. So probability of defective bulbs is equal to, here we have to find the probability distribution of number of defective bulbs. So first we find the probability of defective bulbs, which is the probability of success, and it is denoted by small p, and it is given by 6 upon 30. There are 6 defective bulbs out of 30 bulbs. Total number of bulbs are 30. So probability is 1 upon 5. So probability of defective bulbs is equal to 1 upon 5, and probability of non-defective bulb is equal to, it is denoted by Q, that is probability of failure, that is probability of non-defective bulb, and it is given by 1 minus P, because we know that the total probability is 1, and so P is 1 upon 5, so Q is equal to 1 minus P, that is 1 minus 1 upon 5 is equal to 4 upon 5. So here P is equal to 1 upon 5. It is the probability of defective bulb, and Q is equal to 4 by 5. Now here we consider the random variable X, which is given the number of defective bulbs, and this number of defective bulbs in a draw of 4 bulbs, which is given sample of 4 bulbs is drawn at random. So the random variable X is equal to number of defective bulbs in a draw of 4 bulbs. Now possible values of this random variable X, by using this condition, possible values of X are 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. 0 means there is no defective bulb out of 4 bulbs. There is 1 defective bulb out of 4, 2 defective out of 4, 3 defective out of 4, and all 4s are defective bulbs. So first find out the probability distribution for each value of X. So first value, probability of first value X is equal to 0, that is there is no defective bulb. So all 4 bulbs are non-defective, and non-defective bulbs are denoted by, probability of non-defective bulbs are denoted by Q. So all are non-defective bulbs, and these all 4 bulbs can be written as product form of all non-defective bulbs, probability of product of non-defective bulbs. So we can write product of all non-defect probability of all non-defective bulbs, Q into Q into Q into Q, and this Q is 4 by 5. So Q raised to 4. So 4 by 5 raised to 4. Value of probability of X is equal to 0 is equal to 4 by 5 raised to 4. Now second probability for X is equal to 1. Only one defective bulbs in 4 bulbs. So one bulb is defective and another 3 are non-defective. So the possibilities can be written as first is defective bulb, other 3 are non-defective. Second possibility, first non-defective, second defective, and third, fourth are non-defective. Only one bulb is X. Here X is equal to 1, that is one bulb is defective and another 3 are non-defective. So we can write P, other 3 are Q, plus product of P into Q into Q into Q, plus second possibility, first time non-defective bulb, second time we will get defective, third and fourth time get non-defective bulbs. Next possibility, first, second non-defective, third time we get defective bulbs, and fourth time we get non-defective bulb. Now the last possibility is first 3 times non-defective bulbs and last time we will get a defective bulbs. So we get the 4 possibilities for this X is equal to 1, and this can be written as in formula. These possibilities can be written as 4C1. Probability of defective bulb, one defective bulb, can be written as 4C1 out of 4 bulbs. One bulb is defective out of 4. So we can write 4C1 into this product is 1 time Q and 3 time 1 time P and 3 times Q, and this can be written as P raised to 1, 1 time P, and Q raised to 3 times Q. So the value of 4C1, we know that 4C1 is equal to 4. So we can write 4 into P raised to 1. Value of P is 1 upon 5 and value of Q is 4 by 5. So substitute the value of P and Q, 1 upon 5 into 4 by 5 raised to 3. So this can be written as 4 into 4 raised to 3, that is 4 raised to 4, and 5 into 5 raised to 3, 5. So 4 upon 5 raised to 4. Probability for X is equal to 1. We get 4 by 5 raised to 4. Now for next value, X is equal to 2. For X is equal to 2, probability of X is equal to 2, that is 2 defective bulbs out of 4 bulbs. This can be written as in formula 4C2, and here 2 defective bulbs and other 2 are non-defective bulbs. So we can write 2 defective bulbs, that is P square, and other 2 are non-defective bulbs, so Q square, product of P square into Q square. Probability for X is equal to 2 defective bulbs is equal to 4C2 into P square into Q square. Now substituting the value of 4C2 is 4 factorial upon 2 factorial into 4 minus 2, 2 factorial, which is equal to 4 into 3 into 2 upon 2 into 2, 2 cancel, 2 2 is 4, 2 into 3, 6. So value of 4C2 is 6. Value of P is 1 upon 5 square into Q 4 upon 5 square. This can be written as 6 into 1 by 5 square into 4 by 5 square. So we can write 6 into 4 square upon 5 square into 5 square, that is 5 raised to 4. And this can be calculated by 16 into 6, 96 upon 625. So probability for next probability of x is equal to 3 can be written as 4C3. Here 3 bulbs are defective and the remaining one bulb is non-defective. So we can write 4C3 P raised to 3 and Q raised to 1. 3 bulbs are defective and P denotes the probability of defective bulbs and Q denotes the probability of non-defective bulb. So we can write 4C3 P raised to 3 and Q raised to 1. These are possibility. 4C3 indicate the possibilities of 3 defective bulbs and 1 non-defective bulbs. So we can write 4C3 P raised to 3 and Q1. Now substituting the value of P and Q and find the value of 4C3 is equal to 4 factorial upon 3 factorial into 1 factorial. So value of 4C3 is 4. 4 1 upon 5 raised to 3, 4 upon 5. This can be written as 4 square upon 5 raised to 4 is equal to 4 square, that is 16 upon 625. Last probability for x is equal to 4 when all 4 bulbs are defective bulbs. So we can write 4C4, value of 4C4 is 1 and all 4 bulbs are defective, that is P raised to 4 and Q raised to 0. So we can write only P raised to 4, that is 1 upon 5 raised to 4 and 1 upon 5 raised to 4, that is 1 upon 625. Now the probability distribution, here we have to find the probability distribution of x is as follows. So we can write x is equal to xi and their probabilities is denoted by pi is equal to probability for x is equal to xi. Now possible values of x are 0, their corresponding probability is here for x is equal to 0, corresponding probability 4 by 5 raised to 4. By calculating 4 raised to 4, 256 upon 625. So the probability for x is equal to 0 is 256 upon 625. Now the second value for x is 1 and their corresponding probability for x is equal to 1 is here 4 by 5 raised to 4. The same probability for x is equal to 0 and 1, equal probabilities. So we can write 256 upon 625. For x is equal to 2, here for x is equal to 2, probability for x is equal to 2 is 96 upon 625. 96 upon 625. For x is equal to 3, here 16 upon 625. And the last probability for x is equal to 4 is 1 upon 625. In this way, we can find out the probability distribution for given random variable x. Possible values of x are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and their corresponding probabilities are in this way.